D. Knee. Late 20s. 5 feet 4. Make little over 20K a year. Cut that by a third thanks to child support. Forced to live with a parent who hates me just to survive. Parent is also a hoarder. Constantly surrounded by junk. Barely in my kid's life due her mother fighting tooth and nail to keep it so. Can't find a new GF due to everything listed above. I basically have completely given up and just waiting to die at this point. Hell, I don't even know why I'm making this post. Maybe someone will see it and feel better about themselves comparing their lives to mine. Proof we are living in a simulation. I have been scared to post this, because people are going to make fun of me or say I'm crazy, but I've thought something for years and I want to see if it's just me. All of the artisan and specialty breads at grocery stores are proof we are actually living in a simulation. Nobody buys this bread. Ever. I never see it in someone's cart. I never see someone checking out with a massive red pepper Asiago loaf the size of a basketball. In all my years I've never walked into a friend's home and been offered a baguette or a fresh slice of focaccia. I've never even heard of a sourdough boule, and respectfully I am not sure they even exist. Nobody is baking these. Nobody is buying these. Nobody is eating these. They are just there. Every time. Just like last time. Being walked past. The bread is a decoration. The bread is a simulation.
Both my social group and I are too poor for fancy bread. This is proof that we live in a simulation.
Alt girl at gym keeps looking at me. I go to sit on a bench and she walks up to the dumbbells and sticks her ass directly in my face to pick some up. Later I'm standing in the cable machine and she walks through it instead of around it, passing within inches of me. Ignore her the whole time I'm there. Go home and masturbate to her. Get to enjoy 90% of the positive female experience with none of the downsides. Women are too easy to outsmart. I don't know if I'm very brave or not enough. Be me. Greater than 19. Tonight I was talking with a really cute girl on texts, 18. Convo turns sexual, and I work what little magic I have. She lives close and wants me. She goes to sleep, and I decide to look her up on Insta really quick. Oh. Oh no. I see her with a guy I met in college track, let's call him Joe. Amazing guy, one of the best fellas I ever met. They have photos together going a while back. I remember first meeting him, and learned that he felt like shit cause a relationship he thought was gonna be forever ended with the girl dumping him. It hits me. This is the girl. This is the girl he loved. I can't do it in odds, I don't see action very often, but I would never do this to Joe. He will never learn of this, so I wanted to tell you so someone knows this existed. American moment. In 1999, at the age of 18, Lou was discovered by stylist Li Dongtian. However, owing to Lu's unconventional appearance with small eyes, a flat face and freckles, she did not meet traditional Chinese beauty standards and found getting work difficult. While in Beijing, she was seen by model scouts from France who asked her to go to Paris to model. Lou, who spoke no French or English, eventually agreed to go to Paris and started work. In the same year she came second in the 2000 Supermodel of the World competition. You're never low value, you're just in the wrong environment. China found her ugly and she went on to win world stage supermodeling events. D. Knee. Hate microtransactions and what they've done to the video game industry. Stat playing this game. Greater than 2 hours later I've already dropped $30 on sexy bikini skins. How do they keep getting away with it? Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all? The 11 out of 10 bombshell Gal Gadot? Or the brown Snow White? With eyes so far apart they have their own zip codes. FFS, I know who the mirror is choosing, and it sure isn't Snow White eyes. Grenade dropped. Just press it on the ground with your body armor. Does this actually work? Tells vulgar joke or commits a vulgar action. Makes normal fags die of laughter. What level of degeneracy do you have to be to enjoy this character? Bee chicken. Unironically the cutest thing in the planet. Gets brutally genocide and eaten every day. How is this not as immoral as killing cat's pole?
This is the ultimate female fantasy. It is what every roasty, femcel, e-girl and tradwife want. You will begin to hear about this movie a lot more in the coming weeks.
Shameless/TV/repost. The protagonist is a generic woman who wants to open a floral shop. Her name is Lily Bloom, get it? Lily is a flower and flowers bloom. Her father abused her mother and she has daddy issues as a result. She meets a traumatized, rage-filled Chad who is a neurosurgeon. Chad tells her that he accidentally shot and killed his brother when they were kids. Chad is abusive towards her, leaving her bruised. When Chad finds another man's number in her phone, he pushes her down the stairs. Later Chad tries to rape her and knocks her unconscious. She ends up pregnant with Chad's kid. Now that she's secured his genes, she kicks Chad out of her life. She finds the nice guy she rejected when they were young and tells him that she's ready for him now. The nice guy helps her raise Chad's kid. The cycle of abuse ends with Lily and her kid, until the sequel, of course.